Today on the channel, we take a look at the Amazon exclusive AEW Jazwares Chris Jericho Gear Pack. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Jazwares unboxing and review. And today on the channel we have the Amazon exclusive Gear Pack Chris Jericho. And hopefully you guys are subscribed to me on YouTube, of course. Make sure you subscribe. I'll wait. Hit the old subscribe button. There you go. Notification bell's good as well. But then follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, of course. And why am I plugging at the beginning instead of the end? Well, packs like these Amazon exclusives, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. I always post the links for these on my social media, so make sure you subscribe, because I know there's a lot of people in the comments who say, well, how'd you get that? I can't believe it. Well, I post the link, so if you're following along and you're quick on the trigger, you can grab these things. Right now, I don't believe this is for sale currently on Amazon. I gotta believe it will be going back up, so stay tuned for that. Be prepared for that. But like I said, follow me on my social media platforms. Follow me on YouTube. I'm always trying to give you guys the tips out there. Got to get a deal. You guys know the old motto by now, so I wanted to say that right at the front here. And then we're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna talk about it. We got comparison to another AEW Jazwares Chris Jericho to come. But the first thing we should say too, and we've talked about this on the channel before, if you don't know your history in your action figure games, guess what? You're doomed to repeat it. Now, Jazwares AEW taking a lot of playbook learnings from the old Jax WWE days, the Ruthless Aggression era, and before that, as we got a lot of gear packs, we got a lot of reuse, we got a lot of repaints and pack-ins, and that's exactly what we're getting right here. You put a little smoke and mirrors on it, and all of a sudden you feel like you got a new figure, but when you dig deep, you realize as Chris Jericho, we've seen this before. This one has less deco than the last Chris Jericho we got, but then we get the pack-in of the two coats. Now, the microphone we've seen before, the hands we've seen before, we've seen the scarf before. So it really is a way to put everything into a package that we've had before outside of the coats and make it feel brand new. And that is business 101, getting the most out of your molds, being smart. It is a business at the end of the day, and I think, I don't want to say it's fooled a lot of people, but a lot of people feel this is like a brand new figure. But the coats are, the rest, not so much. So it's very interesting, but it's very smart. And I'm here for it. I do feel sorry for some of those Jazwares mid-on-box completists out there, because there's going to be so much of this. We're already seeing a couple of Amazon packs outside of this one. We'll talk about those and review those on the channel as well. But a lot of reuse, and I think we're going to see more and more of that. COVID is, you know, I don't want to say it's over, but it's getting better every day, maybe. I don't know, wherever you stand on that. But things are going to get itself figured out. They're going to be able to travel again, get more head scans. And guess what? I think 2022, 2023, man, it's all systems go. They are going to start pumping out product like you wouldn't believe. Watch out. Watch out. That's all I can say from somebody that lived it back in the Ruthless Aggression era days. So there you go. But there's the packaging here. This packaging is pretty cool. It's a box. It is not like your traditional Jazwares Unrivaled Unmatched figures. It's a box set. A lot like that box set of weapons that we got recently. And I've still yet to unbox that. Maybe one day I will do that on the channel too. But we got that. It's a very box very similar to that. Now, one thing, well, we'll jump into that. But let's look at the front first. You got the big window box. You got Jericho. You got the little glamour shot action there. You got the AEW logo. You can see everything that's in there. It is truly a gear pack. I think at the top says, yeah, it even says gear pack up top. Luckily, you 8-year-olds and up, man, you can get this. But if you're 7 and below, man, don't be touching this. You're going to get hurt. It says so on the package right there. But it's an interesting package. Obviously, the jackets are the selling point of this. That's why people are wanting this, and we'll talk about that a little bit as well. On the side there, you get the AEW logo. You get Chris Jericho. You get his name right here. First thing I noticed on the side is usually we got a letter that spells something out. So usually there's a letter, and it has a phrase when you combine them. We don't have that. The other thing that's missing on here is we don't have a number. These are not numbered, and I agree with this. Things like this should not be numbered. Chases should not be numbered. A lot of people like to display them in number order. I feel like different pack sizes and stuff mess that dynamic of what they're trying to achieve with that up. So it's interesting to note no numbers on this. I'd be okay if they lettered or numbered it or whatever, or however they wanted to do it. But keep it consistent in packaging size. Keep it consistent with the Amazon exclusives. I'd be okay with that, but I think for all of us, we're better off with no numbers, letters, anything like that on there. So you got that on the side. Same thing on the other side. Nothing too fun up top. UPC's warnings down below. And on the back, pretty plain Jane. You got Chris Jericho's autograph. I think he really signed all these. Don't you? I think he just sat at Amazon distribution centers and just signed them as they came. Or maybe it's just printed on there. Yeah, probably. But it's fun to pretend. AEW logo up top. You got a beautiful shot of Jericho on one of the jackets. I just have a little bit of a gripe. This isn't exclusive, so I guess they don't have to promote, but I would not be opposed if they would have promoted those other 2-packs. Something. It just feels really plain on the back here. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like they missed an opportunity somewhere along the way on this back packaging. So there you go. Now let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what's doing in here. Let's see what this Jericho's up to. I'm guessing he's up to no good. I don't know about you guys. Packaging, see you later. Don't need you. Get this. Oh, we got that yellowish background, a smoky yellow background going on there. I always say it. People do save these things, fig photographer stuff. You set this up, put a little light camera, bam, you got yourself a free background. See you later. You know, work smarter, not harder in your fig photography. There he is in the plastic prison, old Chris Jericho. You got his coat, you got the glasses, you got the scarf, you got the hands, and of course, you got the microphone. Unfortunately, the streak continues right here. No fisted hands with Jericho. He's never throwing a punch. He's not going to do it. He's just not. It's just the way it's going to go. No punches being thrown. All right, let's pop all this stuff out. Glasses. I like the accessories, though. I like the glasses. We'll get into it here. If I can get it all out of the package, that is. There it goes. We got tape on this stuff? Of course we do. Of course we do. We're all taped in. We're taped in big time. I guess they don't want things shoveling out. I get it. They don't want things messing up in package, all that kind of stuff. Boy, but this one's being difficult. This little scarf there. There we go. There we go. Maybe. Come on, microphone. Work with me here. See you later. Get out of there. There it goes. All right, we'll start with the microphone first. It is the AEW microphone. We've seen it in the past. I've griped about it a little bit. I mean, it's okay. It's a microphone. It just seems a hair small. I would like to see this a little bit thicker, but that is about as nitpicky as you could get. But it's an AEW microphone. Got AEW on all 4 sides. Is what it is. Cool enough. Cool enough. Then you get 2 hands with him. You get 2 gripping hands, I guess. 2 black gloved gripping hands. Very cool, fine, works for me, whatever. Hands are hands. We've seen them enough times in the past. We do get the scarf here. I got the little tape on it. Let me put that here. We get this scarf. This is the exact scarf we saw with, gosh, was it Unrivaled 6? Oof, I can't even remember off the top of my head. I think 6, but there's Jericho right there. Same exact scarf from this Jericho. Cool, easy pack in, once again, easy pack in for them. And I got this Unrivaled Jericho 6.5, whatever it is. I can look it up later, but we got Jericho here because this is what this is based off of. This is the smoke and mirrors I'm telling you guys about. This is the exact same figure as that. Exact same. Same hands, same scarf, same face, same paint. The only difference, and this is where they're saving money, you got the yellow decor on his pants, the decorations on his pants here. You don't have that here. Just plain black pants on this one. Saving a little bit of money there. Makes sense. You got all the same tattoos. Everything else is good. Same head sculpt, all that kind of fun stuff going on. But that is the differences between the figures. So if you have this one already, this is probably the better figure because it's got, you know, more decor, more color to it. But you don't get the jackets, and that's where this all comes together here is these jackets. And they got little, well, they got little cardboard pieces inside them here. That's kind of cool. That helps keep the nature of them, instead of looking all weird in the package and falling around over time, you put this in there that keeps them hard, keeps them nice together. I like that. I'm going to keep these. I might even use those for some soft goods or something, just to keep their shape in package somewhere. I'm guessing we have the same thing here, and I like they even painted them the color of the coats just to add in, so that is really cool. That is a neat feature. I don't know if we've seen that before. That's more of like a Mattel Barbie trick or something like that, I think, but cool enough. But you get the 2 jackets here, and that's, like I said earlier, this is the selling point of this pack, is these jackets. And they are very nice material. Soft goods, but they feel like a jacket. Does that make sense? They're a little heavier duty, this white one here. Very nice. No tag, no tears, no strings, any of that kind of stuff going on. They do Velcro right in the middle. Very nice white jacket here. Very nice. And I could see people, if they don't want this for Jericho, they could use this for other people out there. You could get reuse out of this, and that's kind of fun. That's kind of things with the gear packs of old. It was nice accessories to use your imagination with, use them to however you want to. And you could do this with this coat. You could do that on this Jericho, any other Jericho. We talked about the scarf already. Glasses, I mean, we've seen these glasses in the past. Gold with the purple shades in them. Very cool. I'm okay with glasses. More glasses, the better, if you ask me. Poor Kyle lost his patented Ray-Bans. I've never lost a pair of glasses in my life, and I don't know where I put them. Speaking of glasses, I'm very frustrated. I need a new pair of Ray-Bans. I feel just weird wearing my Macho Man sunglasses all the time now is what I'm doing. But, yeah, that's the way it goes. Then you get down to the pink jacket. We're working our way through here. This is the last accessory here, and this is the one that I think really draws your eye the most. It is wild. It's crazy. It's pink. It's got sparkles to it, very similar texture as the other one. I thought these might have like a little rib to them or something, but it doesn't have any of that. It's all woven into the fabric, whatever you want to call it. It does have pockets on it. They aren't actual pockets, but they do flip up, so I think that is kind of a cool touch. You got the black lining against the pink, which really makes it pop. I'm here for it all day long, and I'm going to pop this on him right now. These go on just like any other jacket, any other soft goods we've had in the past. You gotta be careful not to break the elbows on these. They still have that elbow issue on these figures. I mean, at least this Jericho does. I think you gotta pop the head off is probably the best way to do this now that yeah, that's gonna be the way. So I recommend, it's tough to get that jacket with Jericho's big lion's mane hair going on there. You're gonna need to pop his head off. I think that's the easiest piece to do. Much rather than the old Jax days, you couldn't necessarily pop the heads off so easy. These you can, so that is a nice perk, and that's exactly what you're gonna want to do. Pop that head off. Pop this on, and you got Jericho looking like he could look, only like he could look, really. It looks like a lounge singer attire, but I like it. I like this, and I got this Jericho, so I already have one of these Jerichos. I ended up buying two. I said, you know what? This is coming with two jackets. I'm going to need two Jerichos, so I want to display. I want to dress them up. I want to use these gear packs, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this white gear pack on this Jericho. I'm going to pop his head off. Whoop, throwing stuff around. I'm going to use this secondary Jericho, the second one I have, as another one with the white jacket. So very interesting times. Ooh, this white jacket seems a little tighter than the pink one, and that could just be me. I don't know, but can I get it on? Come on, it's fighting me. It's fighting with all it has, but it doesn't have enough to defeat me on this day. The old white jacket special, and we'll button it right there. Same thing. I recommend taking the head off. And yeah, you're in business. You got Jericho. And this shirt's an interesting one. I definitely prefer the pink one. This white one here, you know what this reminds me of when I see this white one? It reminds me of that Seinfeld episode when Jerry's walking, he's got his puffy pirate shirt. I love a good pirate shirt. You know me, I love pirates. But I love a good pirate shirt. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, is Jerry Seinfeld's puffy shirt is what this one reminds me of. Pirate Chris Jericho almost at this point. Glasses fit on either head. You can choose if you want glasses, no glasses, or whatever. But Jericho, just looking like Jericho could look if he was in a puffy shirt. But basically, two identical figures here, two different jackets. What do you prefer? What do you prefer for your jackets? Or do you take that decision away and get two Jerichos like I did? You got to ask yourself that. But a cool pack, not a ton of meat on the bone, as we say on the channel. This isn't for everybody. Not everybody needs this. A lot of people say, I got a Jericho already. I don't need this Jericho. But I would say this is the ultimate Chris Jericho so far at this point. With these accessories and stuff, it really does kind of feel like an ultimate Jericho. A little step above a traditional Jericho, just with the jackets. And I think it's cool that we get these soft goods. Interesting to note, what are we going to get in the future? We've seen Jeremy on social media saying we're getting, a golf cart. We're getting Sue, Trent's mom's van. We're going to get a lot of crazy stuff. We know we got some arena setups coming. We've had rings. We're going to build out that whole universe. I hope your wallet is ready for it. I got to think more gear packs are going to be in the cards. I don't know how often. Will they continue to be Amazon exclusives? There's a lot up in the air right now, but I got to think some of this will start coming to fruition maybe early in 2022. We'll kind of know what the standards are and what the playbook is going to be with Jax. Look at this. Can't go back, Jax. This is what the playbook will be with Jazwares in the future. I think it'll be interesting. It's interesting to watch from the ground up. I know there's a lot of completists out there. Like I always say, buckle up, be ready. It should be a fun ride. So there you go. But what are your guys' thoughts out there on this Chris Jericho gear pack? Do you like the idea of gear packs? Do you like the idea of the Amazon exclusives? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You guys know we got every AEW figure unboxed on the channel. We're unboxing them all, so make sure you join in on all the fun. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And like I said earlier, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, support the channel. So there it is, Chris Jericho, Amazon exclusive gear pack. I am Kyle. I will see you guys all real soon.